What's up guys, I'm going to do another Call of Duty video, and this time we potentially have a leak for the new Call of Duty game coming out this year in 2016, and it is leaked to be called Call of Duty Bloodlines. And this leak comes from somebody named Gino, and this guy has been pretty accurate in the past. This guy has said that there would be a Pokemon game that utilized a full 3D engine, and that turned out to be Pokemon X and Y. He also said the PS4 would be capable of producing modern-day graphics on a DirectX 11 level like Unreal Engine 4 and Frostbite 2. And he also said that Microsoft would introduce an omni-projection unit that would let game environments be projected in a near 360-degree fashion around the user, which turned out to be a Luma Room. So he recently put out a bunch of information about Nintendo's new console, the Nintendo NX, and about all the hardware specifications and everything like that. But the big thing we really want to focus on today is what he said recently. So he said, Activision plans on bringing Skylanders at launch to the NX along with the next Call of Duty game called Bloodlines in fall 2016. So I'm just going to stop right there. This guy's been pretty accurate in the past, so the next Call of Duty game could be called Bloodlines. Take this with a grain of salt. This could just be the code name for this game. Blacksmith was the code name for Advanced Warfare, and typically a bunch of games and media in general has a code name, so that way the public won't find out the official name of it before it releases. So this would also make sense since Infinity Ward is going to be developing this game. Activision also confirmed that Infinity Ward was making the new Call of Duty game coming out in 2016, and this would make sense because of the tainted reputation Call of Duty Ghosts received, and making a Call of Duty Ghosts 2 would be a huge failure for the series because of just the reputation and everything that Ghosts received. So if somebody saw, oh, Call of Duty Ghosts 2, they probably wouldn't like it just because they have bad memories and bad feelings towards the first game. And this also opens it up to a whole new level too. So if it's called Bloodlines, it could be this whole new series. It could also be tying in with Ghosts. It could be combining a bunch of different things. We don't really know, just the name. All we know from this is that, one, it's not going to be Ghosts 2, and also it's not going to be Modern Warfare 4. But this article is also super interesting because it talks a lot about Activision in here. It says in 2017 the company will team up with Platinum Games to launch Spider-Man the First Avenger, which will tie into the MCU movie in universe. Activision has also been given hard bargains by Nintendo to have beta access to Beyond Destiny, the sequel to Destiny, which plans to launch in holiday 2017. So next fall, next November or so is when Beyond Destiny should release, which is the sequel to Destiny, so essentially Destiny 2. And Activision is interested in bringing Beyond Destiny to the NX due to the fact that you can play local and online multiplayer between units at the same time, as well as the new mainline Pokemon games that will not only guarantee a big NX user base, but also a new type of audience they can bring into the franchise. If this deal comes into fruition, Activision will release a complete version of the first Destiny game on the NX in early 2017. So if this deal works out, the NX will be released with Destiny, the game that has been out since 2013, on the NX in early 2017, so January, February, sometime next year. And this is all really interesting. It makes sense that Nintendo would be trying to get more into the AAA video game sphere, and by striking a deal with Activision, one of the biggest video game publishers, to have beta access to Beyond Destiny would be huge. If they're going to team up with Activision to release stuff like this, then I think it'll really work out in Nintendo's favor if they can sort of nail down the first-person shooter market and all these new AAA games markets. And if they can sell the new Nintendo NX system as more than just Zelda or Smash Bros. Or Pikmin or any of these standard Nintendo games, if they can sell it as a standard video game platform or an all-in-one device similar to the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One, then I really think that Nintendo can really capitalize on this market and really make this system super popular. And it says that it'll bring Skylanders and the next Call of Duty game to launch along with the NX, so that shows that the NX should release sometime around November or October, sometime later this year. It's been speculated that it's going to be announced at E3 this year, Tell me what you guys think of this in the comments down below. I'm kind of excited for this. Bloodlines sounds like a new cool little series in Call of Duty. I think it'll probably be, and what a lot of people are speculating is that it'll be a game that spans multi-decades and multi-generations. So it might be flashbacks to World War II and then go into the future and just kind of span maybe a whole century of just warfare and fighting, because it says bloodlines. So it might just be like a family of soldiers stretching from like their great grandpa all the way down, to the like great grandson or something like that. Between all these different warfare and all these different wars and conflicts and everything going on in the world. And tell me what you guys think of this in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.